Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kuzuri Alameen. I woke up breathing. I'm so very, very grateful. My negative wisdom for you this morning is grief has no time limit. Grief has no expiration date. Grief, the definition for grief is a deep sorrow. Of course, life has taught me we all got a different deep. So what I'm encouraging you to do is remember not to forget if you're dealing with some grief, and the next dynamic that goes along with grief is grief and loss. Example, the loss of a loved one. I'm going to encourage you, don't rush the process. You must move and groove to the best of your ability based on where you at in your own grieving recovery. My reason for saying that is I have been in the mental health business for 45 years, 45 consecutive years. Before podcasters, before this so-called coaching, we was doing that back then in the day. I'm not anti that by no means, but I deal with so many people who've been re-traumatized listening to podcasters, people who want to get clickbait, people who want to get likes, followers. And some of these people got some very, very interesting marketing techniques, and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Just because you got a following them, you know what you're talking about. And I deal with so many people who are getting re-traumatized, listening to people, once again, who don't know what they're talking about. And I'm bringing 45 years to the table of experience. Experience is anything that you go through, anything that goes through you. So I want to encourage you, grief has no expiration date. You deal with it to the best of your ability. There are going to be some times whereas you're okay for a moment, and you might have a thought process, and you might have a memory that you had with that particular person or people, and you get a little sad. That's okay. This happened. Grief is a deep sorrow. Mine, we all got a different deep. My deep is not your deep, your deep is not my deep. It's not about right and wrong. We all got a different deep, a deep sorrow over the loss of something or someone. So don't allow anybody to rush you. Don't allow anybody to guilt and shame you. Well, you know, so-and-so been dead this long. Example, you should be over this by now. I knew somebody got over it in a year. I knew somebody got over it in 2 years. She did it this quick. He did it this quick. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. Don't rush through grief and loss. Take your time with it. And you're going to have these moments. Grief has no expiration date. You'll deal with it based on where you are at that particular time to the best of your ability. And like I said, you might have a great moment, but from 9 to 10, you're okay. And then from 10 to 11, you're not okay. That's life. Don't make you a bad person. Don't make you a weak person. Don't allow anybody to shame and guilt you and tell you how rapid you need to get over because somebody did it this quick. And he or she got a podcast and they're well known. They got a book out. That don't mean they know what the hell they're talking about. I'm talking about first-hand experience when I deal with people. Mr. Kazuri, I heard him say this, I heard her say this, and they did it this quick, they did it this way. And they're devaluing your own experience. Don't allow that to happen, ladies and gentlemen. None of us know everything. And once again, I've been doing this for 45 years. Before podcasting, before social media. So it's nothing like looking somebody right in the eye and striving to help them. Not through the telephone, not through the computer. Looking somebody in the eye, sitting there looking at them in the flesh. That's been how long I've been in this business. I'm not going to back up off that because I get people every week who've been traumatized and re-traumatized listening to people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. So take your time with it. Once again, grief has no expiration date. Don't you rush yourself and don't allow anybody to rush you. Don't allow anybody to guilt and shame you where you should be in your recovery process as it relates to grief and loss. It has no expiration date. Those people are that person in your life who's a part of your life, your existence. And you deal with it to the best of your ability. It's so very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. It's so very, very important. Don't rush through the grieving process and don't allow anybody to rush you. And once again, it has no expiration date. We'll deal with it from knowledge sometime. We'll deal with it from wisdom sometime. We'll deal with it from knowledge and wisdom sometime. We won't deal with it sometime. It's all part of the recovery. That person, those people was in your life. So they don't magically disappear and magically forget about them. It don't work that way. Don't allow anybody to rush you, guilt and shame you about recovery. Please, ma'am, and please, sir. And I need to say this because I witness this stuff every week. 45 years of doing this. 45 years of doing it consecutively. Don't allow anybody to rush you. Please, ma'am, and please, sir. I'm not looking for clickbait. I'm not looking for followers or likes. I'm speaking from authentic experience. Grief has no expiration date. Don't you rush it and don't allow anybody to rush you through your process. Please, ma'am, and please, sir. Stay up, stay strong, stay patient, and always believe in yourself, in your private thoughts. Why you say private thoughts, Mr. Kazuri? Because we all got private thoughts. And I challenge any man and woman. It's not bad. It's not negative. It's real. We all got private thoughts. So in your private thoughts, you got to be able to embrace yourself, hold on to yourself, believe in yourself. It's so very, very important. Peace.